Hey YouTube, welcome to the History of Draft for Theros Beyond Death, a set that I'm not a big fan of, but I'm interested to go back to it. I remember Wavebreak Hippocamp being okay, but like it wasn't the bomb rare you wanted to open. Dawn of Evangel I remember sometimes being okay. Staggering Insight I remember being great. Like absolutely great. Vexingel was okay. Pious Wayfarer was probably the start of everybody's love obsession with 1/2s for one. But it could do some work. I see a Final Death. I think we just take the Wavebreak Hippocamp. So we wanna cast stuff during our opponent's turn. Things to cast during our opponent's turn. And then if we do, we get to draw bonus cards. So we'll take Wavebreak Hippocamp. Want to play Viticulture again so you can try to not mix up the order of cards for once? Fair. All right, let's take Hippocamp. Let's hope nobody opened Kiora's Best the Sea God. Let's hope nobody opened Gods. Let's hope nobody goes all in on Voracious Typhons. Well, blue cards aren't for us, but I do see a Mire's Grasp. And I see an aggro card. That's about it. I'm pretty happy to take a Mire's Grasp. -3/-3, that'll kill some stuff. There is a Thrill of Possibility, which could work with blue-red. But I'm taking a Mire's Grasp when I see it. This is the Let's Splash a blue-blue, white-white card in your black-red deck. Yeah. It was pretty hard to do that. It was pretty hard to splash a Dream Trawler casually. But yeah, let's take this Mire's Grasp. I am curious to see Semulin's draft of this. He's never drafted the format ever. John Redcorn, how's it going? This card is terrible. With terrible art. We got to Deny the Divine, which I remember being pretty okay. And it's a card that will draw us a card. You know, it's a slightly expensive Essence Scatter. But Exiling was pretty relevant in the Escape format. Daybreak Chimera was pretty good if you were able to get like at least 1, preferably 2 discount on it. I kind of want to jump into blue stuff on their turn. Let's jump into blue stuff on their turn. Yep, this was the Dream Trawler set. Dream Trawler, Kiora Best the Sea God, various gods. How were the gods different in this one? Why don't I remember them? Come on. Oops of Freedom was not good. It should have been good, but it wasn't good. Omen of the Dead's okay. It's got Flash as well, so it'll draw us a card. Yeah, I don't hate the Omen of the Dead. This card was terrible and limited, and is this one banned somewhere? No, that was a different card, right? That was a different card. Some other kind of fires. That's War. Well, no, there's gods in this set. Oh, Ursula, yeah. Die in 3 from the top was the War ones. The whatchamadoodles, the eternalized gods. Underworld Breach, yeah. That was the one that was banned. Binding of the Titans. That's so mediocre. Huh. I see another Deny the Divine if we just want to be that kind of dick. Ichthyomorphosis was fine. Freaka's Libation is just an edict. You know what? Let's just be that kind of dick. Let's just be that kind of dick. Elliot representative for Inked Gaming. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Evie, I saw the email and I forgot to do the survey, but I wanted to. So that will remind me to do that survey. But welcome. We do, of course, a bunch of Inked Gaming stuff. I see a blue-black duel in my blue-black deck. But yeah, to bring you up to speed on what I do with Inked Gaming, since I believe you stepped into the role recently-ish, we actually do marble races as a break between drafts, which is a fun way to take a break. People get points based on the marble races, and every few months, we've been giving away Inked Gaming playmats. inkedgaming.com/thebanaleek to let them know I sent you. We got a Traveler's Amulet as well. We might need more than one creature at some point. So let's maybe get a second creature someday. Mischievous Chimera was decent if we ditched the black, but I think we can just take a Vexing Gull. Again, flash, it'll draw us a card if we have the Hippocamp down. Seems good to me. Happy to be here. Awesome. Set was quite balmy if memory serves. It was fairly balmy. It had the gods, it had Curabest the Sea God, it had Dream Trawler. At common, my big issue was the escape creatures coming back and back and back and back and back and back and back. Specifically, Voracious Typhon. Voracious Typhon was kind of a jerk. Kind of a jerk. So we'll just deny the Typhon and it'll get exiled and go away forever. Why do I remember this card? Because it was how you fixed in this format, wasn't it? Mogus's Favor was kind of cute. It will kill your X1, or their X1. You can throw it on like a flyer or something. Like Gull would wear this pretty decently. I think we'll pick that up. Nice to see like blue, 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 black, black here. Memory Drain. we've got counter spells already. But we are going to be kind of that counter spell jerk, I think, in this format. Or in this draft specifically. Since you might have come in late, this is actually the history of draft. Me and Semulin put this together. We go through each week doing every set that has ever existed on Arena. So we started with Ixalan, we did Rivals, we did Dominaria. This week we're on Theros. Next week we'll be on Ikoria. It's a fun way to go back and see what the old formats used to look like. What do we got? We got a Nyxborn Seaguard, which was not good. Unknown Shores, not good. Not good. This is the best card in the pack. And I doubt we're just jumping off of black. But you never know. So let's find out. Everyone can sass the streamer until I tell you to stop. Chain to Memory was not great. There's a chance that we do just throw this all away and jump into blue-red, draw cards, cast stuff on their turn. So let's see what happens. We'll take a Memory Drain now, because this card was bad, as was this one. Memory Drain, playable. Hey, Toyo Storm, how's it going? Yeah, that's about where I remember Glimpse of Freedom going. I thought this card was going to be good. It was not good. And I don't think we're going to play it, but we'll see. Would I have an interest in playing MTG Arena with you sometime? Depends on format. I do only play Limited. I am a weird old Magic boomer who only plays Limited. But these history of drafts are totally open each week. In fact, we had 3 spots open at the start of this stream to get people in. So if you're ever around on a Wednesday at 3 p.m. and you want to draft a really old set, well, getting less old, I guess, now, since we're on Ikoria next week. I see another Myers Grasp if we do just jump back into blue-black. Because the red's not... You were good, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you were just 4 damage for 4 mana. Plus a kind of a 1/1 counter left behind. There's a Lampad, which did some work. I feel like we're going to get way more value off of jumping into blue-red. Because black was not open other than nothing, really. Limited's fine? Absolutely. Sounds good. Hop up now? Sounds good, Evie. See you in Discord. Theros Beyond Death was your last in-store pre-release before the pandemic. You must say Dream Trawler was a pain in the butt. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I played with... Wait. I have a traumatic memory of this pre-release. I can't remember if I did this or my opponent did this. But somebody had Dream Trawler and Kiora Best the Sea God in the same deck. I can't remember if it was me or not. Stinging Lionfish does some work in the deck that we're trying to get into now. Being able to tap something on their turn is pretty decent. This is the 3rd Allure of the Unknown. We got a Thirst for Meaning. Draw 3 cards, discard 2 cards. Yeah, Thirst for Meaning was okay. But yeah, we'll take a Stinging Lionfish here. This was the pre-release that I went to the other store for a midnight pre-release to check it out. And it was a cool enough store, but in a not great part of town to like drive to and park at. Remember having the White Archon. What was the White Archon? I remember the Eldraine Archon. Oh, right. Yep, I blocked that Archon out of my mind. No, the one that makes Pegasuses. Pegasi. That one. Omen of the Sea. We've also got a Witness of Tomorrows. But I want an Omen of the Sea. Let's go into the sea. Yeah, that was a nuts Pegasus. How's our creature count? I'm going to bet we have at least 3. Crap. We have 3. Won a midweek Magic match because of that Pegasus? Because of all the enchantments? Well, we have 2 enchantment creatures and 1 creature. We got this one, and this one, and this one. And I'm sure we'll get a creature out of this pack, right? Well, how many enchantments do we have? We've got 5. This might actually have flying a decent amount of time, so let's take Wave Rider. Wave Rider is nice, but only if you really jam up on enchantments. It's wild how, like, this is the enchantment set. I'm not seeing a whole lot of enchantments, especially compared to Kamigawa. This pack has 1 creature at pick 5. This set was not so bad. It wasn't so good either. It wasn't so good. We could take another Stern Dismissal, I suppose. Yeah, let's take Stern Dismissal. We'll find creatures someday. Dream Trawler should have been mythic. Like I said, my big issue with the set was things like Underworld Charger and Voracious Typhon. They were too much value. Am I taking a Flummoxed Cyclops? I think I am. It's not good. No, there's no way I can take that. We'll find creatures. Starlit Mantle is decent. We'll find creatures. I swear. We'll find creatures. We're up to 4. Right? Yeah. We've got 4 creatures. Yeah, pack 3 needs to be like 9 creatures. You? I remember you. I remember you because it was just like, oops, late game, take 5. I remember that. It's not splashable, really. It's not terribly splashable. I guess we still have literally no reason to be red, eh? So let's pick it up and see what happens. You were bad, right? Yeah, you did nothing in this format. You were a 2-4 for 3. We could take a Thirst of Meaning. We could take an Eidolon of Philosophy, which was not great. What's our enchantment count now? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I could see taking a Thirst of Meaning. I just don't know if we're going to play it for sure. Because, yeah, we have no reason of playing red. Like, these are not pulling us in. And they're notably not creatures. No, I think we have to play a Nyxborn Seaguard. Yeah. Yeah. What was blue-red in this format was play stuff on your opponent's turn, right? That was the archetype. Blue-black archetype. I don't remember that either. I think this set was a little light on archetypes, which means I should have kind of liked it. Like, I think it was much more blue-black, play the decent cards. Blue-red, play the decent cards. Blue-black mill? How? Was it just really bad? Is that why I don't remember it? We could play a Discordant Piper. Make a goat. Well, you can generally just look at this, but that means nothing for them actually supporting it. Ooh, a Soul Reaper. There we go. You know, it's like that core set where I was like, ooh, black-red is the Steel and Sack deck. And there was like one card that supported it. Fruit. Yeah, that might be what WotC meant it to be. That's true. Sleep of the Dead was like almost playable. All right. Ashiok, let's go. It's going to be right here. There we go. Oh, it's not Ashiok. It's a somewhat splashable Kunaros, though, although we could just take another Devourer. Ooh, no, we're not green. I just always think I'm green because that's literally all I've ever played in Kamigawa. Yeah, I think we just take another Devourer. We have no way of splashing the Hound that easily. And I mean, Devourer seems like a plan. Although it might wheel like the other one did. We got that one pretty late, right? But I would just be putting in 3 planes for a 3/3 Vigilance Menace lifelink. That's pretty good. I'm not going to trust this Devourer to not wheel. Farika's on the wheel would be sweet. Yeah. So this is the other card I was thinking of milling, and it was just massively difficult to get it to work. Yeah, it's a rare hate bear. Card draw is some kind of fixing. A little bit, yeah. Siona, not for us. We've got another stinging lionfish. There's the Typhon I've been talking about. Not much here. We could take a stinging lionfish. What's our creature count now? 9. Look at us go. Look at us go. Somewhat reasonable creature count. Still could be higher. Still would probably like to get rid of that. Probably that. Probably that. Maybe the Piper, but I don't think we're going to get any better creatures, so we probably just play it. Hello. What if my team was unblockable? How's that sound? There's also an Underworld Charger, but yoink. What is this deck? Theros Beyond Death, that's what it is. Wonky, wonky stuff. Yeah, we're devourer.deck. We mill one of our cards, and then we have 3/3/2 unblockables. Easy peasy. It would be nice to have some escape stuff, because we're going to be filling up our library, or our deck, or there's only one zone left. Our graveyard pretty quickly. We'll take a final death, obviously. Impending Doom. I remember people being real high on this card. Let's take a final death. Be nice to get a Devourer playset. So we're at 25, 24. We can now cut probably Thirst. Yeah, I'm going to cut that Thirst. I think we might get to do something with this. We'll see. We'll see. Himmy. Mire Triton. Mire Triton was pretty okay. Kinda want an Underworld Charger, but I think we'll take the Mire Triton. And cut the Glimpse. Losing 0-2 round 1 counts as something too. True. True. That is what happened last night. Actually, no, last night we lost 2-1. But the first game should not have counted. The first game was not even Magic. Why not Timoret? I've never really super liked Timoret. The fact that his power didn't grow just meant that he ended up being a big-butted 2-power creature. He was fine, but I think a 2/1 Death Touch will do a lot more than a 2/9. I don't think any of these cards get played. Yeah, I don't think any of these cards get played. Maybe a second Starlit Mantle comes in from the board. but I don't think any of those get played. Isn't Gary in the set somewhere? At uncommon, meaning on average, there's less than one copy in a draft. Yeah, and then we can go play Kamigawa. Right. That set that everybody has already moved on from. Hateful Eidolon, 1/2 lifelink. Right, you had to have stuff on you. Yeah. This card was not great, as I recall. I think. I remember it not being great. Because it's a 1/2 for 1 with lifelink, which doesn't do anything unless you suit it up. And then, like, you're not playing a billion auras. Huh? Hi, Protean Thaumaturge pick 8. Yup. Welcome to the team. I like clones that can keep recloning. Heck yeah. Pick 8. We're the only blue player. We're the only blue player. I didn't think that would wheel. I still don't know if we're going to play it. I still don't know if we're going to play it, but that's slightly shocking. There's a blue-black dual land a couple of packs from here, too. What were the dual lands? Blue-white dual land? Like a rare one? There weren't common ones, right? Here, I'll just hate out a unicorn, I guess. Man, I wish we could fix for that. I don't think we can, though. Bye, Kunaros. Underworld Charger, I wanted that too. Well, I'm going to say we're in the right seat. I can get rid of that Nyxborn Seaguard. What's my enchantment count now? 5, 9? 9's pretty decent. I'll take another Starlit Mantle. Oh, was it a blue-white temple? Unlikely for that to wheel. Sure. Let's take a Nyxborn Courser. Well, I think this deck kind of turned into something that should be decent. Take a Thundering Chariot. Midweek Magic event with Trickster's Gods Heist is nuts. Just swapped your cast out that had removed an opponent's Phyrexian Arena for the Sanctum of All. That sure does sound like midweek magic. I think this turned into something. It also turned into something fairly low curve. I don't think... No, I don't want to go 16 lands on this because I want to make sure that I've got mana for Devourer and can still cast stuff. I want to make sure I'm bringing back Underworld Charger. I want to make sure I'm holding up mana. Yeah, no, we're not going 16 on this. But I like that. I like that. Let's export. Let's head on into Arena. And YouTube, I'll see you in a bit. Hey YouTube, we're back for match 1. We're up against Simulan, who has never drafted Theros Beyond Death. So let's introduce him to a bad set. Seems good. 2, 3, heck yeah. Abe is? I don't know what Abe is. A-B-B-E. Devourer. Probably into this wave break, although we don't have anything to get any value off of it just yet. Let's get on in for 2. And yeah, let's wave break. Feels like something's going to get Myers grasped. Hit the Devourer, I dare you. I have so many more. Did Samuel not play MTG at this time? He hated Eldraine so bad. Yeah, we'll sack the Devourer. Although, in actuality, it was the bots that he quit Magic for about 6 months. Stopped drafting Eldraine. Never drafted Theros, and came back on a whim to play Ikoria. Okay, I don't need any more lands. I'll take another Devourer, though. Wait, no, that mills the Devourer. I'm dumb, I'm bad at Magic. I'm bad at Magic. I haven't played with these cards in 2 years. 3 years? Where is this beef coming from? Alright, guess I'll take 5. No more lands! Good God, Magic! I'm trying to respect you as a game. So that's 10 lands? Didn't we put one on the bottom? Didn't we put something on the bottom? Did we shuffle the deck? Why? I put a card on the bottom, right? Why can't I see it? Oh, I scried and I left Devourer on top? Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just 9 lands of our top 14. Just 9 lands. Just 10 lands. There's 7 lands left in our 25 card deck. That can't even attack in. What's the 2/3 glowing for? Because I can pay 2 in a black and sack it to draw a card. Or sack a creature. Is Untapped not running? Alright, Protean Thaumaturge. I don't quite know what you're going to do. I need to sack that Underworld Charger and find something. Nope. Nope, not more lands. Untap should be up now, I just relaunched it. Elden Ring killed my computer. Blue screened it. Hate this goddamn game. Five lands left. 5 lands left in the deck. 5 whole lands. You're still not seeing it? I think there was an arena update today, so maybe that did it. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, no. Untap's not live. Alright, now it should be up. I really try to respect Magic the Gathering as a game. Makes it real hard some every day. Luckily, that only ever happens once in like 100 matches. It certainly didn't happen in literally the last match that occurred on this stream. His deck has beef, and those flyers are definitely a little bit problematic, but we also drew 12 lands in less than the top half of our deck. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, this format sucked. Like, it was bad. I don't remember it being as bad as like what has come since, but it was pretty bad. It was one of the ones that I stopped going to the store to play Magic. Like, I stopped going, which has only ever happened. I stopped going for War of the Spark. And I stopped going for Theros, and that was literally it. Never, ever, ever did I ever stop going to the store. All right, well, we're going to play a Soul Reaper. We're going to pass the turn. We're going to bounce something and go from there. Hey, Exotic, thanks for the host. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you very much. Gravebreaker Lamia. ETB, search your library for a card, put in your graveyard, shuffle. Sure. You got it. Yeah, he's got some beef. Oh, cool. Yay. What's the escape cost on that? 6. Okay. I'm gonna bounce this Huntmaster. Tap the Gravebreaker. Draw more land. Draw more land. What's on top? Deny the Divine. That might actually maybe do some work. We'll see. This would be a net gain of 4 or of 2. Sounds good enough to me. Thank you very much, Exotic. I think this this Theros draft is not gonna go for very long. Taken 4. So that was 8 of our top 12. Oh, a Woe Strider as well. Cool. Yeah, I remember this format being great. Death Corona Nerd, thanks for the follow. Yeah, this format was real special. But certainly something. I thought this format might not suck as much coming back to it. But this format is ass. In a very bad way. This format is no bueno. Turn dismissal. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with that. And this only happens once, right? Yeah, your first spell during opponent's turn. His deck is ridiculous. We didn't get to play Magic in the first game. Like, it's literally exactly what happened last night. So I guess we're attempting to play to our Devourer. Sack you goat. Yeah, we did not get to play game one. Let's bounce that. Tap down the Berserker. Starlit Mantle. Surprise +1/+1 might do something. Maybe. Hey, what you gonna fight? Nope. No such luck. No such luck. Trading Wave Rider. Alright, let's get in for 4. Building a charger. That works. In for 4. And then we can actually escape and have a 5/5. Boop, boop, boop. We're back in it. We're back in it. We're out of it. We're real out of it. This needs 6 other cards. Okay. Rips a forest out. Makes sense. So our 5/5 doesn't do much. So I guess we just drop another Devourer. And a Triton. And pass that turn. And then I think we're still in some amount of problems. He's on 3 in the yard. He can sack like the Caryatid. That'll be 4. He can send something in that I'll probably want to block, which will be 5. How big can we make Devourer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we find a land, we could make Devourer 5 power. It's a 3-turn clock. Well, not anymore. Wait, what? Oh, this is not the card from original Theros from 10 years ago. Not even slightly. Do I want that dead? Yeah, I probably do, don't I? So 19, so massive clock. We get an Omen of the Sea, which will let us draw a card if we flash it on his turn. Okay, let's try. We're going to get hit for 2. Ooh, even more. Oh, it's a lot of things. He wants some stuff into his graveyard for Pelucranos to come on out. Is what he wants to do. Thanks for the land. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Fun times. Those in the bottom? Good. Alright, that can kill the flyer at least. Does it exile them? No. This is awful. And it can just come. Escape is a awful mechanic for limited. Like, absolutely awful. I remember this all now. I remember all of my issues with this set. Do not make creatures that just keep coming back. That is bad design. That is very bad design. Countering does not do anything for us anymore. Yeah, it makes removal absolute garbage. And you can't make removal garbage. You can't do that. He exiled Pelucranos. He thinks he's got the win. He's got the win, but he thinks he's got the win. How does this work again? Oh yeah, if you have a big thing. What else can we kill? We can kill the Caryatid. All right, flash in the burb. Lump a lump. Double block. Take 6. Go to 4. Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad to never play that garbage ever again in my life. I thought there was a chance that maybe my memory was wrong. But YouTube, that was Theros Beyond Death. That format sucked. Bye.